Brony here, and we're back. Another episode of Vanilla Minecraft here on the Sl1pg8r server. Oh yeah. So, what we're going to be doing today, we're back over at the Titan again. And you're probably thinking, well, Brony, this is the episode there where you're going to put in the villagers and, you're going to place all the doors and stuff like that. No. No, we're not. We're not there yet. We got the platform built there, from the montage. And, please obey all posted signs and smile. Yes. Because it's always important to smile when you're playing Minecraft. Got chickens over here, which I'll explain the reason why they're there here in a second. Okay, 3 eggs. You guys need to move. Seriously. But what I've been doing is I'll give you a hint on what I've been doing. I've been working on the down below section, which will come down here, there, and I'll show that off here to you. Alright, bam! There it is. So, the golems, they'll spawn up there, on the actual spawning platforms there once we get all done. They'll fall down here, follow a little water trail there with some slabs. Now, since they're 2 by 2 by 3, no matter where they're at on this here water stream, they'll be pushed by it. Then they'll come down here. We're gonna have some lava blades poking out of the holes there. Got a whole array of hoppers there that pick up all the iron and the poppies that they drop. And come down here. This is the guts of the whole operation. We have the input going right here. This hopper, since it's sticking out like that, that will go over to now. Grant, I really wanted to do the item elevator that uses glass there, but Spigot answered. So basically, there the reason why we can't do that version is because the way that Spigot works is to reduce lag there. Apparently, it groups all the items together. So if I decide to do the glass item elevator, items that would go up to the top there, if more items got added, it would actually pull them back down to the beginning and then send it back up again until it had a full stack. So, instead of doing that there and then having rates be almost completely and totally horrible, I'm going to be doing a dropper elevator. Now, grant, it'll make noise there, but I can justify the noise to actually having this thing work properly. But along with that, as you can see, we have the a slice of the items folder, which you've seen me build this there plenty of times there. That's done by impulse, and that will be grant. There's stone in there right now because I wanted to test everything, but this will be filtering out the poppies, and poppies will head over into these two hoppers right here into this dropper. And grant, it's not on right now because it doesn't need to be, but this will be if you review the Iron Titan tutorial there, the original version, Tango has set up with a hopper piston clock, which along with him there, I've also heard there that you get dupes of items there, which slows down the clock there eventually, and then the poppies don't fire right, and then it just it breaks the Titan. So went with the old comparator clock, which I'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate it here real quick. This is the version that he used on season 4 of Hermitcraft. So it'll wait for about 9 seconds, and then the dropper will click, the item will go forward there, it will be carried by the water streams and then the packed ice down through the nether portal to where the villagers will keep on processing the doors. As you notice there, the frames themselves there, if I bring up F3 there, the frames are fine, but it feels laggy there. I mean, it feels really, really laggy when I had that clock going for some reason. I also have one over here. Now, along with him there, I'm going to be putting some chickens down in here. So then they'll start producing eggs. And then while I'm actually, upstairs, placing all the doors there and everything, I will have a constant stream of items being pumped into this dropper, so then they can be pushed through the nether portal. So then, if I have to leave, even though I have more than enough doors for this, and say that, I die or something like that because I don't have my spawn set over here. The villages will not merge. That's an important thing for this build there, not having those villages merge there if somebody leaves the spawn chunks. And especially how Spigot works there, Spigot actually unloads the spawn chunks. So, it's very, very important there that we have this whole system working properly before we place any doors. So, that's that whole bit. It's rather nice there. This is the first time that I've actually done anything. I've done like redstone doors there and stuff like that, but this is the first time I've actually taken redstone there and actually put it together in such a way that I'm happy with. I'm not just following a dead set tutorial there. I'm actually having to do this, with a lot of the redstone knowledge there that I already have. It's rather nice. And, over this way there, I'm sure you can see it there on the old journey maps there. We do have a ravine over there, which some of that I can't torch because it's core protected there. So then, say like we get new people that spawn in, we got that diorite piece over there with the blue Sl1pg8r symbol in it there. That's what Jade always does up there for us. If somebody spawns right there without that core spawn protect, if a creeper comes along and then goes bang, then it's instant no bueno. So it actually makes it to where if you stay in that area there, it's a bit cheaty there that you won't die, but when you're first starting out, dying in a world there, on your first spawn in there, that's kind of no bueno too. That's the reason why I have to sign. So I can break this block, but the block behind it there I can't break. I'll just sit there and mine it for days. So along with that there, like I said there in the previous episode there, after I got done building the Titan platforms there, this will be the wall that I add the main 6 murals to, and this will also be where I have the bulk storage area. Now I'm not going to do something completely and totally fancy there, at least not right off, where we have hoppers running over to a whole bunch of chests, and then We have item elevators there and stuff like that. It's going to be rather manual there, at least to start out with. Now over here, we do have our bulk crafting area, which, grant they're not in yet. The chests are in, but yet there'll be hoppers lining these chests, which will be filling with iron. And yes, I know I went rather overboard with it there, but when the top hopper gets filled with iron and then goes to the next set of chests, you can see it right up there. I have a redstone lamp, which I'll have a comparator signal pulling off of that particular hopper, which will actually turn on said redstone lamp. And then I'll know when I come down here which ones are full. So, that'll tell me, well, hey, these two are full. I need to bulk craft these into iron blocks. Or let's just say that, all these are filled. Well, I'm going to get a few friends together there. We're going to do a massive bulk crafting session. Along with that there, I decided, give it a little bit of something inside here. So, I'll do that with you guys here real quick. A little bit of yellow and a little bit of light blue stained clay. Yes, I know, that's kind of been the theme for this there, hadn't it? But, it's me. So, it is what it is. Now let's see, did that come out being the same? Yes, it did. Interesting. I didn't think it was going to be the same. Anyway. I'll have to close up the backs there. Then probably, I'll definitely have to push out this wall at least one more so I have enough room to work. There, I'll probably put some glowstone behind here. So then, if I close this up right here, and turn on OS 7 here real quick. Well, there's enough light coming in there right now to where it's not spawnable, but yet, that's something that I really want to make sure that doesn't happen. So, yeah, it's coming along there. I mean, this is not, a turnaround within like a few hours type of build there. And torches because of gravel. And I'm breaking stuff now. Oh, joy. Okay. And give me the pink. Put that right back there. So, like I said there, it's not a, it's not a couple hour build there that I can squeeze into 30 minutes. I knew this was going to take some time. And, everybody's been really, really great about, not sitting there hurrying me along about it there because they know that, this is my first time doing this and I wanted to do it right. So, everybody's been really, really patient about having to mine their own iron themselves, which, I'm having to do the same thing. But, we are getting closer. We are getting closer. So, hopefully there, next episode, I'll get this all buttoned up there. We'll have to do something with the roof. And then, I'll probably just, hollow out everything, put in all the chests, all the trap chests and everything. I'll do all that off camera. And then, probably next episode there, since most of that down there is already buttoned up, good to go, except for the item elevator. Which, I'll do that one off camera there as well. We'll come back up here. The last few things there that need to happen to get this thing up and rolling. If we can ever get there. and control doesn't work to make you go up ladders faster. Hmm. Last few things there that we need to do. Need a villager holding cell right here. Also need one. Well, actually, it's not right there. It's actually on top of this block. We'll also need one on top of this block. And then right out here in the middle, about right, oh, probably about right here or so. But I'll count out there to make it be exact. About 4 blocks up from here, we'll need another villager holding cell. Then we'll need some coverings there for these two there, so then they can be valid village doors. And then we can place some doors. We can get the platforms all done up, which I'm going to be trying to find some depth strider there for the old boots there. I won't be using my my walk on water frost walker boots there for that, because I really don't feel the need to be sitting there having to break the ice every 5 seconds there to make sure the water keeps on flowing. Don't really feel the need. And then we'll get some golems to spawn. And then hopefully there, if everything works like it's supposed to there, which it should, we should have free iron for days, and then everybody will rejoice, and then all kinds of goodness will happen. That'll be the first big project there, done and done. Gotta make more eggs. Oh, and you finally grew up too. Okay, cool. 7. See if we can get another chicken in there. Another chicken in here? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright. 4 is usually a pretty good number there to start getting some eggs up and rolling. So I'll have to AFK with them there. I want at least half a stack of chickens down there in their little holding pen down there. So then that way, that should make a nice set of eggs there for me to work with. And they should continue to produce eggs no matter no matter if a couple die there, or somebody goes down there and starts tinkering around there, which I'll put up signs there, do not go down here. But yeah, guys, this has been a big one. There, I've been putting a lot of hours there after I get off of work there, which I get off of work there at midnight. So it's usually about 4 or 5 hours worth of work there that I get done there one night there. So it's been taking some time there. I'm really glad that everybody's been really, really happy about what I've been doing so far. Even though everybody kind of jokes about it there, haven't had anybody to sit there and go, you need to get that done right now, or anything like that there. So, it's been great. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure that you smash down the old thumbs up button if you like the episode. As usual, if you really like it, you're new around here, make sure to subscribe there. It puts a nice big smile on my face. It's like the sign says, smile. which I do a lot there when I see the old subscribe count go up. It's nice. And as always, yeah, you know as always there, keep calm, burn the on.